In this video, we're gonna cover working out in the pool. Woo. So this is just a short video on what you're able to do, what you can do in a pool if you have access to one, whether you have one in your home, whether you have one in a community, if you live in it like this one, or if you have a membership to like a YMCA or anything like that. Take advantage of the pool if you've got it, because it goes a long way in helping you in your training. It relaxes the muscles, works the muscles without the stress on the joints. If you want to improve your Tang Soo Do training, especially if you're older like I am, do it in a pool, do it in the water. You'll be glad you did. You'll be able to take the pressure off your joints. You'll also be able to strengthen your joints, because not only does the water keep you buoyant so that you're able to do it without the stress on your knees, but it provides full resistance throughout the entire range of motion, no matter what movement it is you're doing. Benefits of working out in the water is that the water alleviates the weight on your joints because you're buoyant, you kind of float. You can work chest, doing flies, keeping your palms open to cause resistance, and you just do a fly, bringing it out and back. Feet, you're standing one foot in front of the other, which you probably can't really see, but you just go front and back. You're working your chest coming this way, and your rear delts and back muscles, your rear delts going the other way, because no matter which way you move, the water is providing resistance in every direction, which is awesome with water workouts. So you're just going back and forth. Now, because it's so cold and I'm from Buffalo, nobody's in the pool. It's too cold for them. However, being in Buffalo, it's cold, but it's not unbearable. Now, what I really love doing, aside from swimming laps, I'll swim laps too for exercise, is doing my martial arts techniques in the water. So I'll get in a horse stance. You can practice your punches, which with a fist, not a whole lot of resistance. Palm strike, you get a little bit more. Both directions. Back fist, same thing. This is also good for rotator cuff. External rotation and internal rotation with your palms spread wide. If you drop low enough, you can also go up and down with your arms again, working that rotator cuff. So we got the chest and the rear delts. We've got your rotator cuff. We got your chest doing punches. But the biggest benefit for me, being that my knees are so bad, is kicking. I'm able to do my kicks here in the water and not have to worry about snapping and hyperextending my knee. I can throw them out and back, and I have resistance all the way out, all the way back, in all directions throughout the whole entire movement. So from here, I'll do my front kicks, and I work, not trying to throw them as hard as I can, throwing them as fast as I can in the water. Straight side kick, raising it up and down, working that outside, the hip, and bringing it back down, working the outer thigh and inner thigh on the way down. Outer on the way up, inner bringing it down. Also doing the kick itself. Knee up, bringing my knee up, out, back, and down. I'm able to do it slowly, and because the water, like I said, is enabling me to float some, I'm not losing my balance because the water's kind of keeping me stable. And again, full extension, out and back, other side, out and back. If you have bad knees, doing your techniques, especially your kicks in a pool, is the way to do them. You're gonna feel better. Your knees are gonna feel better afterwards because you've put them through a workout. You've moved and you've loosened them up without stress. That's the benefit of working out in the water. So you got your front kick, you got your side kick, you can do your round kick as well. Round kick, whether you do it and put it down on each one, or if you just keep it up, snap it out, and back. And like I said, I'm not losing my balance because the water's holding me up. Same thing, crescent kick, which is harder. You're moving it through a bigger range of motion. You're gonna look like you're moving so slow, but you're going through the full range of motion. Again, you're getting resistance every part of the way. And then the last thing I do before I start swimming some laps here is I'll do my Tai Chi form in the water and bringing it back. Because I'm moving so slowly, I'm still getting resistance. But because it's slow, it's not as much. The faster you move, the more resistance you will get. Of course, I'm staying in 4 feet so I can talk to you. Usually I would go a little bit deeper, so it's about up to my chin, and keep my shoulders underneath the water. Speaking of shoulders, aside from working the rear delts, you can also work the front, keeping, again, the palms up. You want to sink down to your neck, raising your hands to the front, works the front delt, bringing them down, works your lats. It's like a straight arm pull down and a front raise. Front delt and lat, up and down. And same thing to the side raises, working the side delt. Side raise, working the outside side of the delt, and when you come down, it's like a low pulley crossover, like a most muscular pose. So you're working your chest, your lower chest on the way down, and working your side delt on the way up. Side delt, chest, side delt, chest. Just use your imagination. Water training, to me, especially in your older years, and if you've got knee issues like I do, or even shoulder issues, any kind of joint issues with arthritis, working out in the water, in a pool, will benefit you so much. Aside from, if you know, and even if you don't know how to swim, just go in a depth that you're able to handle, stand up just like this, 4 feet, and just sink down till it's about your neck. Do your exercises. Okay, you don't gotta know how to swim. If you do know how to swim, do these as a warm-up, then start swimming some laps. If you've enjoyed this video, you found this video helpful, or if you want to see more videos on water workouts, let me know in the comments below. Now that we've turned the clocks back, it's lighter out longer, so I'm able to get here after work. And Saturday mornings, I highly doubt anybody gets up early to go jump in a freezing cold pool, so Saturday mornings will be available and quiet. During the middle of the day, I'm guessing people will be here, kids will be in the playground, and there'll be a lot of noise. But now, if you want to see me, if you want to see more videos on water training, put them in the comments below. Let me know, and I'll make it happen. Again, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification button so you get notified every time new videos come out. And if you want to improve your Tang Soo Do training, or even start your Tang Soo Do journey, stay tuned, subscribe, get these videos, check out the videos in the Tang Soo Do white belt and blue belt. I'm working on the rest of blue belt, and I'll have red belt and black belt because the belt system is white, blue, red, black. Check it out, check it out. And the other thing is, be sure to go to my website at kevinwpatella.com and check out what's there as well. There's links to the podcast, to the YouTube channel, and to the blog. Check all those out so you don't miss any content. You're able to get things, because I don't always, what I talk about in the blog is not always a video or a podcast, and vice versa. So until next week, train hard, stay focused, and don't ever quit. God bless, and we will see you next week.